Is it time to buy or sell COYA Therapeutics stock? In this video, we will explore COYA Therapeutics in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 20th of August, 2025, our system has identified COYA Therapeutics as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.36. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 7.15%. This equates to an average return of 3.58% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend implies a potential change of approximately 12.16% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 2.21% to positive 18.51%. Taking a longer view, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of negative 8.71%. Based on our computations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 36.84% to positive 30.99% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $4.16 and $8.63. Our latest daily update for COYA Therapeutics includes the headline, Volatile Ride for COYA Therapeutics Incorporated, stock price on Thursday moving between $6.05 and $6.68. The COYA Therapeutics Incorporated stock price gained 7.15% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, rising from $6.15 to $6.59. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 10.33%, with a low of $6.05 and a high of $6.68. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in an 8.03% gain over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 67,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 109,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $719,006. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $10.24, while the lowest price was $4.65. Currently, the price is 35.64%, or $3.65, below the 52-week high, and 38.35%, or $4.10, below the all-time high reached on the 18th of March, 2024, when the price hit $10.69. COYA Therapeutics reported a wider-than-expected second-quarter loss of 36 cents per share, compared to expectations of around 22 cents. This signals a decline in near-term profitability, raising investor concerns about cash burn and dilution risk. Meanwhile, on June 30th, the company submitted additional non-clinical data to the FDA to support the initiation of the COYA 302 Phase 2 ALS trial. Earlier interim clinical signals with low-dose IL-2 combined with CTLA-4 Ig have been described as encouraging. Additionally, COYA experienced a share price increase in mid-July on heavy trading volume and published new research linking inflammation and oxidative stress to the progression of Parkinson's disease. This reinforces the scientific rationale behind its TREG-focused biologics. Management's active schedule of investor conferences maintains high visibility. In the short term, the second quarter miss and increasing losses are likely to pressure the stock and invite volatility, especially if the market harbors fears about near-term financing. However, in the medium to long term, regulatory progress on COYA 302, supportive early clinical data, and strengthening scientific evidence could serve as significant value drivers if they lead to a trial start, positive results, or partnership interest. Investors should closely monitor trial milestones, cash runway, and any announcements regarding financing or collaborations, as these will be primary catalysts. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 16th of September, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned COYA a buy grade with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 12th of June, 2024, it was reported that Rodman and Renshaw also gave COYA a buy grade with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 8th of June, 2023, it was reported that Chardon Capital assigned COYA a buy grade but with a hold action. Analysts have assigned COYA Therapeutics stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for COYA Therapeutics. The stock of COYA Therapeutics Inc. presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected from the levels at $6.10 and $6.13. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by approximately 15.92%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. COYA Therapeutics Inc. has experienced increased trading volume, aligning with the recent rise in price. This trend is viewed as a technical positive sign, as volume is expected to accompany price formation. Enhanced liquidity also helps to mitigate overall risk. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact short-term developments. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal from 6 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 19 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal from 21 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for COYA Therapeutics. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's levy from accumulated volume at $5.96 and $5.87. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as a breach could lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this case, COYA Therapeutics Inc. has support just below today's level at $5.96. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.87 and $5.37. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with healthy trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 625 hundredths of a dollar between its high and low points, which amounts to 10.33%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.55%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for COYA Therapeutics, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, let's look at the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This vital metric assesses a company's current share price compared to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of negative 24 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for COYA Therapeutics. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for COYA Therapeutics is at $6.62. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. COYA Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $5.96. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for COYA Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August, 2025, Dr. Dov A. Goldstein conducted an insider purchase of 17,557 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the same day, Dr. Dov A. Goldstein also executed an insider sale of 17,557 shares of stock options, which grant the right to buy. On the 25th of February, 2025, Leanne made an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of stock options. On that same date, Annabella Villalobos also made an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of stock options. Additionally, on the 25th of February, 2025, Dr. Dov A. Goldstein made another insider purchase, acquiring 5,000 shares of stock options. Analyzing the 70 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 95.704. In total, insiders purchased 2,555,260 shares and sold 17,557 shares over the last 70 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.34, reflecting a decrease of 3.82%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is COYA Therapeutics stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for COYA Therapeutics Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 22nd of August, we expect COYA Therapeutics to open lower by 15.2 cents and start trading at $6.44. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.